Hello, everybody. Welcome back to another episode of Coffee, Napkins, and a Bridge. It's been about a week now. I think I'm going to slightly change the title. It's to kind of be a little bit more on cue of what I'm wanting to go for. It's going to be, here it is. Coffee, Napkins, and a Bridge, a journey from resurrection and survival. A journey from death and survival into resurrection and living. Oh, there you go. Sorry, my phone camera keeps cutting in and out. I need to work on getting some better light and a better microphone because I may be doing a lot more of these. Anyways, I just wanted to give everybody an idea of what was going on near the end. I'm still into photography. I still love photography. It's just my passion. I can just see it so much. I love it because it helps me see the world through a different eyes. I'll be able to capture some beauty that a lot of people don't get to see very often, and I want to be able to do that a lot more. In fact, my goal is to become a travel photographer. There's one vacation I took. We'll talk about that a little bit later. Man, I got to go back. But they say, the American dream, you can be whatever you want, whoever you want, however you want, whenever you want. You just got to go chase it. For some people, that is very easy to do. They can just chase it. Some people, they have to work hard for it, harder than other people. Some people are going to achieve all their life and never reach there. So it's really an American nightmare. It's not the same as it used to be. I'm seeing more and more problems in the world. I'm seeing more people go hungry. I'm seeing many more people go bankrupt. I'm no better than anybody else. I'm not too far from it right now the way things are going. And I don't want to get there. But unfortunately, I've got things in life that are, some are my fault. I mean, don't judge me. How often have you made a stupid decision? Raise your hand if you've ever done stupid. Okay, here's how you tell if you've done stupid. Can you breathe in? Breathe out. Congratulations, you've done stupid. You're a human being like the rest of us. Congratulations. Because I know I've done plenty of it myself. Whether it's my best intentions just went awry, or I was being completely freaking selfish and didn't care. Through this last week, I have been able to find that I'm off-centered. I'm not who I am. I know some people can see that. I've gotten some really good feedback from people the last couple of days. They just love to talk to me. I'm easygoing. That I just allow them to be who they are. One person even today told me that she has seen like something's kind of got lifted off of me where I was a week ago. Things near the end there. More of the reasons why I decided to just pull the car off to the side of the road, so to speak. I live with depression every day. I mean, I take my meds. Some days I still have better days than others, but I'm still finding out that I'm still not me. There's still something missing because I can see it in my work. I can see it in my work ethic. There's little things I used to not care about before. There's other times I did care and I cared a lot. So it's been difficult, and I hate to get to know that. And I realize, like, what am I doing? Because I know I'm not being true to myself. I know I'm not being me. I'm not who I'm wanting to be, who I'm trying to be, who I strive to be every day of my life. And I know there's others out there that are struggling just the same way, if not in many worse ways. So basically it comes down to needing change, learning to not live for survival, because there are some times in life you have to survive one day at a time, and that's fine. But it keeps you from living, and if you get stuck in that area, that's hard. It's hard to get out of. And that's where I'm at now. But I'm going to get out of it, and I'm going to see if I can bring some other people with me to get out of theirs too. That's really all I can really, go for, is that. 'Cause I want to see if I can bring other people with me, bring them out of their funk. Let's get through this. Let's be humans towards one another. Let's be awesome. Let's be civil. Let's be cool. Let's do it. So this journey is about mourning loss of your dreams, loss of just your goals. I mean, just your failures all the time, over and over. Let's mourn those, and then let's find a way to find out who we really are inside and celebrate those. Instead of mourning who we are, let's mourn our failures and move on. Let's celebrate our victories. Let's celebrate who we are inside. Let's celebrate self-discovery, body positivity, whatever it looks like. It may look different for you. Let's celebrate the good things and find out discover who we are, and not stop until we get there. So, towards the end, I had 2 really great photo shoots. One was to help a model and I try to get published into a magazine. We had to come up with a good theme, good story, and we kind of had to shoot for it. And it was also done in her house that she shares with her mother and boyfriend. And we had to really think it through. We had to do the storyline, and it was indoors, and only one shot did I have flash. So that was a brand new challenge for me. Right before that same day, before I drove an hour clear across the other 2 counties to get there, I had another model. She with an anti-bullying photo shoot. She rewrote all the words on her body that she's been called, that she's worked through, and as she started confronting them, as the words were getting wrote on her body, she couldn't run from them anymore. They were there. They were facing her. And when it was done, I mean, you could tell she was about ready to bawl. You can even look at her face. She looked like a completely different person. When it was done, I knew that she needed a hug. So I gave her a hug, and I told her, congratulations, you did it. It's over. You can now heal. And within 10 minutes, we cleaned her up and took her some other photos, and you could tell she was just lit up. She was feeling good. She was in a whole new spirit and a whole new realm. It was just amazing to watch, to know that I can actually touch somebody like that. And I want to do that more. I want to be able to reach out to others and touch others. But how? I don't know. I'm still trying to figure that out. So we're going to, okay, there's the camera again. No, you're not drunk. That's the camera. Hello. There we go. And I love that. Then things started to get very rocky. The next day I had a photo shoot with with another model that I've worked with before. And I was really frustrated. That was probably one of the worst shoots I've had, to be quite honest. I did not listen to my instincts, which I should have. Everything was okay. Then at the end, let's just say there was a disagreement, and now that there is a lot of false things being said about me and a lot of threats. So I don't know what's going to come to any of it. I'm still moving forward. I've got with several other models and photographers that I've worked with, and they're like, bro, that's not you at all. I've got plenty of people that know that I did not do that. That's not how I work in any way whatsoever. Even if you did have a misunderstanding, there's no way for me to have done everything I was accused of. And that was really bringing me down. Then I went to, that same day, or the next day, while I was still fighting all that, went to cover a fundraiser, because I really wanted to help them get not promotion, well, kind of promote it, but awareness. And it was great. I just know that I was serving people. Everybody's having a good time. Gave them my photos. Everything's working okay. And I'll just spare a lot of the details, but something changed. I don't know what. And they asked me and the other girl that I was working with, that kind of got me in on it, to cease and desist. Okay, it sucks. Something just didn't feel right, but at the same time, I looked at where it was. I'm like, okay, this is probably the sign I need to know that I'm on the right track to just go ahead, as I said before, pull off to the side of the road and slam on the brakes and turn the car off and just wait. So that's where we're at now. And it's been a week later. I'm finding out, just trying to answer those questions has been crazy, very hectic, because it's some deep stuff. Especially when I'm looking at the, as you can tell here, some of the notes here. Especially this one. This is where a lot of it started. I was asked to kind of answer some questions. And a lot of this kind of really just came up. It's from potential comes actions. Okay, fair enough. You know, hey, you're a great photographer. Well, let me go be a photographer. All right, cool. I got actions. Actions come results. Well, if you do this and you do that, and oh gosh, for me, the results are where it started to fail. That's where I started to lose hope, where I started to lose faith. Couldn't tell you why. I don't know. And then from the results come beliefs. So between the results and beliefs is where the disconnect was for me. And some of the things that I was just kind of break it down is like I was losing faith. I was lost. I don't know where to go, or who to turn to. I feel that I'm broken beyond repair. The way some people talk to me and just talk down to me and what have you is like I really do. I don't know that I'm ever going to be able to get fixed or be okay. I don't feel I'm ever going to be able to break the darkness. It's going to stay there no matter what I do, good nor bad. It's just there. I have felt often between just from ad campaigns to emails and everything, or just the way people just stop talking to me a lot. Persona non grata. Meaning I don't exist. I'm less than human. I'm not even a human being. I'm not even equal to you in that realm. It's like I'm like less than human. And it's, but I see that all the time on the faces of the homeless. And that's making me sick. What can we do to help them too? And part of me just feels, okay, now this looks like I'm crying. Oh, there we go. Stupid camera. I feel cursed and punished to desire to love and to serve and to grow with others and help others, but I'm always being denied or blamed coming up short. I'm blamed for things that are out of my control, but it's like, oh, if you did this, then this would have happened. I'm like, oh gosh, everybody shut up, please. And I was told, these are what we need to grieve. This is what we need to kind of put to death. This is death. This is the sadness. And I'm like, how do I grieve that? Because I walk around with, depression to one form or another. How do I grieve that? To me, it's called breathing. There, I just grieved and mourned at the same time. But I had to keep on thinking about it. And I found it comes in various forms. It's always not always direct. And I found that the biggest one, the first thing I put down there is I'm losing faith. Yeah, it's given to anger. And that anger is replacing faith or a growing sense of entitlement. And then I started realizing that's not me. Where did it go? Where am I going? Where is my soul going? What is sucking my soul away? And then things started to come together. Anyways, just kind of let everybody know, I've got some more articles coming up, 2 or 3 of them actually, and I'm getting to probably write another 1 or 2. Probably change the name slightly. Instead of Coffee, Napkins, and a Bridge, it's probably going to be Coffee, Napkins, and Building a Bridge. I'll talk more about the grieving process of those things I just discussed right here. And how to bring that from death into resurrection. How can I sit there and have a new birth or a new goal and accept that these are not me. This is not who I am. No matter how I feel. No matter what other people have led me to believe. Even through in silence, I don't care what anybody says. Silence is louder than talking sometimes. So when you just kind of ghost somebody and you don't tell them anything, that says more than you just saying, sorry, it's not working out, or I don't want to talk to you anymore. That may hurt tonight, but I'll have more respect for you in the morning. I want to hear that. Instead, it's just, oh, you're not even worth talking to anymore, so you're ghosted, you're thrown away, you're litter, you're trash. Okay, I see by the looks of it, 15 minutes is too long of a video. I may have to cut this down. But don't worry, there's more videos coming. I'm going to work on getting something for the sound. We're going to talk about what we're building the bridge to. What are the truest things about myself, and how I can get to there. That's the bridge part. Coffee, we meet for coffee. Usually at Starbucks. And, well, we started writing on napkins. How hard is that? So, anyways, guys, thank you for just allowing me to just kind of vent for a moment and just kind of share my journey, share my vision. We're going to get there. We're going to get there. And if that means pull off the side of the road for a little bit longer, then so be it. And please, if this video does touch you, does reach you, and you're able to relate to it, please send me a comment. Do something. Let me know. Because, I mean, it's not just for me to kind of figure out where I'm going and what's going on, but it's also for you. Please let me know. We can all do this together. Don't listen to what a lot of people tell you. It can happen. So, anyways, take care.